Baseball fans, hello and welcome to 2019 Baseball Youth Elite 25 D1 Ranking Show powered by Triton and CustomBaseballJerseys.com. I'm Jamie Valvano, Director of Baseball Youth, the nation's largest youth baseball network and your hub for everything the youth game has to offer. With me once again, back for year two, is Baseball Youth's very own rankings architect, the polymath himself, Anthony Grassi. Anthony, how are you, my friend?
Jamie, happy to be back.
Anthony, you've done it again. You've compiled the data, you've analyzed it, you've crunched it, you've computed it. One day I came in and you were even whispering to it.
The data have answered loud and clear. Once again, we have taken a data-driven approach to assemble what we believe are the most comprehensive set of rankings in the industry. The Baseball Youth Analytics team began by examining teams' performances in national tournaments, their overall records, head-to-head competition, and records against D1 opponents. D1 being the top tier of travel teams using the div level classification system. Then we used that data along with submissions from teams and ranked the top 25 clubs in each age division from 10U to 14U.
And now we get to do the fun part. Are you ready to dive in?
Let's do it.
All right, here they are. Our top 25 rankings for the 11U division, presented by Award Center, an industry-leading purveyor of top-quality awards, crystal, plaques, trophies, medals, certificates, corporate awards, advertising specialties, and unique gifts since 1983. Learn more at awardcenter.com. Let's start with a few teams who didn't quite make the top 25, but who, Anthony, we thought deserved a little recognition.
That's right. In fact, these 10 teams finished just outside the top 25, but still had outstanding seasons.
This year's 11U honorable mentions include 5-star DeMarini from Jacksonville, Florida, Gold Glove G51 Baseball from Corpus Christi, Texas, 8 Baseball from El Paso, Texas, the Chandler Stars from Chandler, Arizona.
The 11U Stars played up for a good portion of the season, putting up a 32-12 record against 12U competition. Pretty solid.
La Miranda Arsenal from Walnut Creek, California, Mojo Baseball Gold from Moore, Oklahoma, Florida Elite United from Jupiter, Florida.
The Florida Elite United squad took the title in the BCS National Championships in Fort Myers.
MCBC Hit Dogs from Rochester Hills, Michigan, the Louisville Sting, and San Diego Show Black, the semifinalists in the USA Futures Invitational, ultimately falling to a top 10 squad, who we'll reveal in a short order. Congratulations to all of the 11U honorable mention teams on a terrific season.
All these teams have a lot to be proud of, and we definitely expect them to be in contention for next year's top 25. Before we dive into this year's Baseball Youth Elite 25 D1 rankings powered by Triton and CustomBaseballJerseys.com, let's take a look at some of their exciting custom uniform designs. You got to check out Triton at CustomBaseballJerseys.com.
Okay, the time has come to unveil this year's 11U Top 25, and we start off at number 25 with the Bandits from Douglasville, Georgia.
The runner-up at the Travel Ball Select National Championships.
At 24, it's SBA Futures from Matthews, North Carolina. Coming in at 23, we have the KC Crusaders from Shawnee, Kansas.
The Crusaders finished the season with a stellar 44-8 record, including a 16-3 mark against 12U competition.
At 22, it's FCA Blue Claws, Hannah from Jacksonville, Florida. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, our number 21 team is Traction Canes Black. Kicking off the top 20, we have the East Cobb Astros Navy from Marietta, Georgia. At number 19, it's the Yalobusha Giants Pratt from Oxford, Mississippi.
Last season's 10U 25th ranked squad made a jump, winning close to 90% of their games against D1 opponents this year.
At 18, we have Archer Premier from Dacula, Georgia.
The Archer Premier squad finished their season in the semis of the PG World Series, an event won by... We'll get to that shortly.
Moving right along, our number 17 team is Team Warstick Hawk Clan from Oklahoma City. At number 16, it's the OP Sox from Marietta, Georgia.
Up from number 23 last year, the Sox had a strong performance in the Elite World Series down in Florida, finishing in the quarterfinals.
It's the Cachorros from Los Angeles who take the number 15 spot. And at 14, we have Gulf Coast Monarchs from Fort Myers, Florida. Winners of the PG Super 25 played at Boomba Sports Complex in Sanford, Florida. The number 13 team from Manassas, Virginia, it's Stars Baseball Camp. At number 12, we have Spitfire Elite from Claiborne, Texas. For number 11, we go back to Marietta, Georgia, this time with the East Cobb Astros Orange Squad.
Runners-up at the PG World Series in their own backyard, but were knocked off in the Elite World Series in the quarterfinals by our next ranked squad.
That team would be the Elite Squad from Pembroke Pines, Florida.
Elite World Series semifinalists after beating East Cobb Astros Orange 8-3, then bowing out in an 8-7 walk-off at the hands of one of our top 5 teams.
Our number 9 team is Canes Foster from Raleigh, North Carolina. At number 8 from Tomball, Texas, it's Banditos Black. From Miami, Florida, our number 7 team is I Am Baseball. Coming in at number 6, we have Tri-State Arsenal National from Mount Laurel, New Jersey.
Champs of the NYBC winning a very close contest against number 7 I Am Baseball. You may recall we had the highlights of this thriller on our social media channels in July when Nick Bradley struck out 10 to lead Tri-State Arsenal to a 3-1 title victory.
Okay, we're going to press pause right there for the moment. Stay tuned to all of our social media channels. That's at Baseball Youth on Twitter, Instagram, and Baseball Youth on Facebook for the unveiling of our top 5 in the 11U division presented by Award Center. In the meantime, our friends at Baseball Lifestyle 101 wanted to get in on the action. They've put together a fun top 5 of their own. Let's check it out.
What's going on, BY? Dennis from Baseball Lifestyle 101 here, bringing you my top 5 rankings for NFL players drafted in the MLB. Coming in at number 5, we have John Elway, drafted in 1979 by the Kansas City Royals. At number 4, we have Dan Marino, also drafted in 1979 by the Kansas City Royals. At number 3, we have Bo Jackson, drafted in 1986 by the Kansas City Royals. Number 2, we have primetime Deion Sanders, drafted in 1985 by the Kansas City Royals. And coming in at number 1, Tom Brady, drafted in 1995 by, you guessed it, the Montreal Expos. Now, back to the Baseball Youth crew with their 11U Elite 25 D1 rankings.
For Anthony Grassi, I'm Jamie Balvano saying bye for now. Back this evening with our 11U Top 5.